As fireworks crackled above Johannesburg and revelers counted down the final seconds of 2025, just minutes before South Africa crossed into a new year, a desperate decision was made that perfectly captured the tension, chaos, and contradictions of the country's festive season crime reality. In the inner city, faced with police questioning at a roadblock, an undocumented foreign national chose flight over compliance, and in a moment of sheer panic, leapt off a high bridge onto the M1 freeway below in an attempt to escape arrest. The shocking scene unfolded not in the dead of night, but in full view of law enforcement officers tasked with keeping Gauteng safe as the year came to an end. The incident happened during Operation Chanele 2, a multidisciplinary Safe for Festive Season operation involving the South African Police Service and other law enforcement agencies deployed across Hillbrow and Johannesburg Central to boost visibility and clamp down on crime as people celebrated New Year's Eve. Across the city, roadblocks had been set up as part of a familiar end-of-year strategy aimed at intercepting drunk drivers, stolen vehicles, wanted suspects, and undocumented individuals. The goal was simple: ensure that people could welcome the new year feeling safe. But for one man on a motorbike, the roadblock became a moment of reckoning. According to police, the undocumented foreign national was stopped and subjected to routine checks. Officers asked for documentation. He had none. No passport, no driver's license, no proof of legal status in the country. What followed was not calm cooperation or negotiation, but raw fear. Instead of waiting for the process to unfold, the man suddenly bolted. Gauteng Deputy Provincial Commissioner Major General Fred Kokona later recounted the incident with a mixture of disbelief and grim humor, saying the man simply ran away. But nothing about what followed was simple. The suspect sprinted toward the edge of the M1 bridge, climbed over the barrier and jumped. In that instant, New Year's Eve celebrations collided with a far darker reality defined by desperation, illegality, and constant pressure on South Africa's immigration and policing systems. The fall was significant. High bridges are unforgiving structures designed to carry thousands of vehicles a day, not human bodies. Yet, the man survived the jump and reportedly continued running after hitting the ground below. Police believe he may have been injured, but adrenaline and fear appeared to drive him forward as officers scrambled to pursue him from below. "We will get him," Kokona said confidently, explaining that teams were deployed to the lower level to track him down. The motorbike abandoned at the roadblock was seized and is being checked to determine whether it may have been stolen, adding another layer to a story already heavy with unanswered questions. For many South Africans, the image of a man leaping off a bridge to avoid an immigration check is both shocking and symbolic. It speaks to the extreme measures some undocumented individuals are willing to take to avoid detention and deportation, while also raising uncomfortable questions about the scale of illegal migration, enforcement capacity, and what happens when pressure builds to a breaking point. This incident did not occur in isolation. In the days leading up to New Year's Eve, the South African National Defence Force confirmed that more than 1,000 undocumented foreign nationals had been intercepted while attempting to enter South Africa illegally. The mass interception took place at the Global Bridge border post near Fell in Limpopo, a route increasingly used to bypass stricter controls at traditional crossings like Beit Bridge. According to SNDF spokesperson Captain Moses Simono, soldiers arrested 1,174 undocumented Zimbabwean nationals on December 26 alone, Christmas Eve and the Day of Goodwill, marking an unprecedented surge. This marks the first time our members have had to manage such a massive influx during this period of the festive season. Simono said the scale of the interception points to shifting patterns in cross-border movement. As enforcement tightens at well-known entry points, undocumented migrants are seeking alternative routes that are often more dangerous and remote. Grobler's Bridge bordering Botswana has become one such pressure point. What is often lost in the numbers is the volatility of these encounters. During the Limpopo interception, one SANDF member was wounded after being attacked by an aggressive undocumented foreign national. The soldier was treated at the scene and the attacker was subdued, underscoring the risks faced by those deployed at borders and roadblocks. Back in Johannesburg, the bridge-jumping suspect embodied that same volatility, a split-second decision driven by fear, desperation, and the knowledge that capture would almost certainly lead to detention and deportation. Major General Kokona's comments, delivered with a laugh, sparked mixed reactions. Some South Africans found humor in the absurdity of the situation, while others felt uneasy, pointing out that the man could easily have died, turning a routine roadblock into a fatal incident on one of the country's busiest highways.